fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymore has returned to Guado Salam. He's young, but he deserves our respect. The Maester is also the High Priest of Makalania Temple. So, he administers both the temple and Guado affairs.
I know that there's one of these guys that can be recruited. Nope, not him. If they're with another team, then they just won't come over to you as a free agent, so.
Care to hear about the Far Plane or the Fireflies? Ahem. The Far Plane's the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the Far Plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the Far Plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that. Care to hear about the Far Plane or the fireflies? Ahem. They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
I like how when he said flies the second time, like after fireflies, flies was in quotation marks. He's gonna say that for a while, so. Before I go inside, I'm gonna check around here, so. Okay. I think there's a an Al-Bhed primer here behind this pillar somewhere, so. Tin Gil. Jeez. Either he's really gonna stink or he's really good for being so cheap. I'm gonna go do that in just a sec.
Oh! Thank ye.
Don't really have anything that I want to pick up, so. But I figured I might as well come in here and take a look, so.
Oh! Thank ye. Oh! I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
Okay, take a look at how much he's gonna sell his items for. Now take a look at how much the Guado are selling for, so. Not extreme amount more, but considering it an expert, any little bit of skill helps. Something that I was thinking about, okay, if the Guado just recently decided to, you know, go with the evidence stuff, would that mean that the humans really weren't welcome here before that time to come see people on the far plane or whatever, or did they just kind of let them go around and decide to rip them off even more, or what? So. So it's this guy that we can sign. Not gonna sign him or anything, but we can sign him, so. Sir, I had an itch of my ear, so um, I can't remember if I signed this guy or not. Guess I have to, so. I just don't know if I actually signed him in the other one or not, so. Um. I think it was Dato that I got rid of. I think it's Shu, Jasu, and Miu that I signed up for actual people, so.
Why does he want to see me? Why does he want to see me?
Thought she had two things, but.
Stay close to Yuna. Stay close to...
I wonder what smells so nice. I wonder what smells so nice.
Don't want to exit out of here.
I don't like the smell of this one, eh? I don't like the smell.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymore doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Up the stairs, that's Seymour's room, but can't do anything in there right now, so.
This way, please. I will go inform Lord Seymore. Please wait here.
What could it be? Oh. I haven't done anything to make him mad.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymore.
Shh.
Kimari speak no more.
This is good. Guado sure know how to eat.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner. Nothing against the maester, but I hope we get this over with quick.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you eat something?
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Xanarkand.
Ah.
Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now a new leader, Lord Seymore, has come before us. Lord Seymore is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymore, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trummel. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome!
You wanted to see me?
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.